40-minute guided body scan. So finding a flat, comfortable surface to lie down on, or if you prefer to sit, then making sure it's in a relaxed posture. Maybe having the arms out by your side. And then when you feel ready to gently close your eyes. So first, we'll start by a sense of the body as a whole, as it's lying here. So just noticing the space it takes up, maybe feeling the weight of the body and the contact it's making with the areas of surface supporting you. And throughout this, knowing that we're not trying to get anywhere or achieve anything, just allowing things to be just as we find them. And if at any point you notice maybe falling asleep throughout this, you can always slightly open your eyes. And if any part of the meditation is challenging or difficult, just knowing you can always come back to the breath at any point to ground you. So we'll begin by bringing the attention to the lower abdomen. Just noticing the rise and fall with each breath. Changing patterns of sensation in this area. With the next out breath, shifting the attention all the way down into the left foot. Just seeing what you feel there right now. As best as possible, trying to have a beginner's mind, as though it's the first time you've ever paid attention to what your foot feels like. Becoming aware of the heel, the arch, top of the foot, any contact it's making with any surfaces. Maybe seeing if you can sense in between the toes, the contact they're making with each other. Maybe sensations of temperature. Tingling, the warmth, the coolness. Now moving the awareness up to the ankle. Seeing what you notice there. Sometimes there may be no sensation at all. Just paying attention to that too. Now directing the awareness up to the lower left leg. So becoming alert to all the sensations on the surface of the left leg. Perhaps seeing if there are any sensations within and inside the left lower leg. And you may find that your mind may wander, maybe predicting what's coming next or judging how you're doing. Maybe a sense of wanting to hurry. But just noticing where the mind has wandered to, maybe labeling it with thinking or planning, judgment. then gently bring the focus back to the part of the body. Now we'll move the awareness up to the left knee, just seeing what you notice there. Maybe noticing the space behind the knee. We're not trying to think about the knee or even trying to picture it. We're just trying to sense into that area, being curious to any physical sensations that are present, however subtle. Now directing the awareness up to the left thigh. What sensations are there? You may be aware of the length and heaviness. Might be a sense of holding on. Contact it's making with the surface. And throughout this meditation, if there are any areas of particular discomfort, just knowing you can always come back to the breath. And on the next in-breath, seeing if you can expand your awareness to hold your whole left leg in awareness. And on the next out-breath, just letting go of the left leg and now directing your attention all the way down across the pelvis, down the right leg and into the right foot. Again, with that beginner's mind, just trying to see what sensations are present there. Maybe seeing if you can sense into each toe. Again, if there are no sensations at all, that's okay too. Aware of the surface of the foot, the arch, the heel. Moving the awareness up to the ankle. Seeing what's there. And then directing the awareness to the right calf. You become aware of the contact it's making with the surface. Maybe an aching, tingling, or not much sensation at all. And moving the awareness up to the right knee. And again, if you find your mind has wandered, as it inevitably will, just gently bring the focus back now to the right thigh. Seeing what's present for you there. Being aware of the space the right thigh takes up. Again, if your mind wanders, gently bringing it back to the body. Now on the next in-breath, holding your whole left leg and right leg in awareness. And on the next out-breath, letting the legs dissolve away and moving the attention to the hip and pelvic area. Just seeing what's present for you there. And again, you'll find your mind will wander. And the practice is to just notice this. Again, maybe labeling what's coming up. It might be planning, thinking about what's coming next, judgments, maybe about judging how you're doing. Just notice where the mind goes. And if it's particularly restless, you can always come back to the breath to help stabilize you. Now we'll move on to the back, starting with the lower back. It can always be an area where there may be tension, or discomfort, or pain. And if the discomfort becomes too much, it's not about enduring it, but knowing you can come back to the breath. Or perhaps you'd like to see if you can explore this discomfort with that same curiosity. What does it feel like? Sharp or dull? Aching? And if you like, you can always experiment with, just imagine breathing into that area of discomfort. And seeing if you can do so with an intention of kindness. Now we'll move the awareness up the back, perhaps sensing into each vertebrae as you move up now to the middle of the back, seeing what you notice there. Maybe the contact it's making with your clothes or the surface you're lying on. Now moving up again to the top of the back and the shoulder blades. See what you notice there. Again, it might be the surface area that you're making contact with. There might be particular areas of sensation, of tingling or tension or holding on. As best as possible, just trying to bring curiosity to the raw physical qualities of these sensations that are present. And if you do find there's any areas of tension or holding on, just knowing that there's no need to change or fix these sensations. But throughout, just trying to be with these sensations as they are. making space for them. And now, on the next in-breath, holding the whole back in awareness. And on the next out-breath, letting the back dissolve out of awareness, and now directing the attention down through the left arm to the left hand. Just seeing what you notice there. Might be a difference in temperature, coolness, a heat. Seeing if you can sense into each finger. Now moving the awareness up to the lower left arm. And up through the elbow. And the upper left arm. Sensing into the muscles there. And if at any point throughout the meditation you find you're perhaps drifting off into sleep, just knowing you can always slightly open your eyes with a softened gaze to help stay with the body in the meditation. Now moving the awareness across the chest and down the right arm into the right hand. Seeing what you notice there, maybe on the surface, skin of the hand. Maybe seeing if you can sense inside of the hand, the bones and muscles. Moving the awareness up to the lower right arm. Right elbow. And up into the right upper arm. Seeing what sensations are there. Again, trying to bring this beginner's mind. So it's the first time we're bringing awareness to this part of the body. Knowing each time may be different. Then on the next in-breath, holding both arms in awareness. And on the next out-breath, letting the arms dissolve away and directing the attention into the shoulder and neck area. Just seeing what's there. This can often be an area of tension, holding on. Again, not feeling the need to change this or fix it. Just being with these sensations. Just seeing if it's possible to bring curiosity even to the unpleasant sensations. Maybe noticing the space they take up. They change, move around. Just being with them. And again, you can always experiment with imagining directing the breath into any area of discomfort. You can always see if on an out breath it's possible of letting go of any unnecessary tension the body may be holding on to. Again, just noticing when the mind wanders. Worries, daydreaming, planning. Just acknowledge these thoughts and bring the awareness back to the shoulder and neck area. Just knowing that you've taken this time for yourself, not having to be anywhere or do anything. Just being with yourself and your body, just as it is. Now on the next out breath, directing the awareness up the neck to the back of the head, maybe sensing the weight of the head that's supported by the surface below you. And moving the awareness up to the crown of the head and the scalp. Maybe able to sense the hair, space in between the hairs, maybe where your hair makes contact with your skin. And moving the awareness down to the forehead, the space in between the eyes. It can often be somewhere where we carry unnecessary tension. You can sense the eyebrows, eyelids, the eyes. Again, just seeing what sensations, either pleasant or unpleasant, are present for you in this moment. And moving the awareness down to the nose and the mouth area. Be aware of the breath entering and leaving the body. Moving around to the cheek and jaw area. Again, just seeing if there's any holding on or tension in the jaw. You might like to see if on an out breath it's possible to just let go of any unnecessary tension your body may be holding on to. And if your mind wanders, congratulating yourself for noticing, bringing the awareness back to the body. Now shifting around to the ears. See what you notice there. And there may be any sensations at all, and that's okay. Just holding that in awareness too. And then moving down to the throat. And sensing the muscles in this area. And on the next in-breath, holding the whole head in awareness. We have a sense of its weight that lies here. And the next out-breath, shifting the awareness down to the chest area. Just seeing what you notice there. So you may notice the rise and fall of the chest with each breath. Noticing how it expands with each in-breath, falls with each out-breath. Knowing there's no need to manipulate the breath in any way. Just sensing the body being breathed by the breath. The movements may be shallow or deep, be shaky, slow. Maybe aware of the heartbeat in this area. And again, if your mind wanders, there may be judgments about the part of the body you're focusing on. Just acknowledge these as thoughts, judgments. And the practice is just to keep bringing the awareness back to the body, back to the chest or heart area. And this can often be a place where we hold emotions in the body. You may like to see if there are any emotions present for you in this moment. Maybe restlessness, boredom, relaxation, sadness, contentment. And just seeing if it's possible to allow space for these too. And just noticing any tendency to want to change or fix or for things to be different. See if you can just make room for these emotions in the body and just being with them as they are. You may like to bring that same curiosity and just explore where you feel these emotions in the body. What landscape do they take up? What are the sensations that arise? Can you sense into these emotions? Again, is it a holding on, making, tightness. When you spend time with them, do they change, move around? Just know you can always come back to the breath whenever you need. And now, seeing if it's possible to expand the awareness back out to include the body as a whole. Really sensing into all the space the body takes up. Aware of the surface of the body, the volume of the body, its length, its depth. You're sensing the weight of the body as it moves down into the surface supporting you. Be aware of the body being breathed by the breath. As we come into the final stages of this practice, before the bell sounds, just spending the next 5 minutes allowing your body to be just as it is. Noticing any sense of wanting to rush, thinking about what you'll be doing next. Just bringing that attention to the sense of the body as a whole. Just having this time, not having to do anything. Just being with yourself and your body. Just allowing yourself to be just as you are. And as we draw this practice to a close, you may like to just thank yourself for taking this time to just be with yourself and your body. And when you feel ready to, you might like to start by just moving your hands and your feet, wiggling your toes and fingers. And when you feel ready to, start to gently open your eyes.